Broadcasting live from Studio 3 at Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College, you're watching Stallion TV.
Welcome to Stallion TV for Friday, September 2nd. I'm Jalen Emerson.
And I'm Dulcie Vega. Thanks for joining us here at Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College.
With the new semester now in full swing, students are available to apply for loan anticipated parking decals.
Beginning of the semester, the parking decals have been unavailable for almost 3 weeks, adding to the already difficult parking situation for students and faculty. ABAC student Madeline Stoles had this to say.
It made everything more hectic. We had the parking lots not being finished, and then people not parking in their correct parking assignment because there was no way to regulate, and then it made everything worse, especially for people who live on campus.
As of Monday, the ABAC Police Department announced that parking decals were now available. Students were fast to apply as an overwhelming amount of applications crashed the server. Luckily, the issue was able to be fixed quickly.
If you still need to fill out a parking application, you can apply at ABAC's Police Department website or visit the on-campus department during regular school hours.
Some students believe that ABAC should have more religious clubs. As of right now, Christian and Baptist-related clubs populate the campus. Many believe inclusion will represent ABAC more beautifully.
Yeah, I really don't care. For me, religion is just a personal thing. If people want to get together and do it, that's on them. I mean, I feel like you should make it open, like make the process easy and open, but I mean, it's really up to the people.
Doing this will attract more diversity onto the campus, as religion stands to be important in many lives. Labor Day gives us a 3-day weekend this holiday. Austin Dean is here to tell us whether we can expect sunshine or rain.
Hello, my name is Austin Dean, and this is the ABAC Weather Report. This Labor Day weekend is going to be pretty wet with scattered thunderstorms all through the weekend. So if you plan on getting out on this holiday, then I'd bring a raincoat. That was the ABAC Weather Report. Go Dogs, and back to you.
Thanks, Austin. I'll pack my umbrella too.
Monday, September 5th is Labor Day, and while many look forward to the 3-day weekend, Joshua Boyer is here to tell us the history of the holiday.
The first Labor Day took place on September 5th, 1882, in New York City. Labor activists pushed for a federal holiday for workers, especially after the Haymarket riot. President Grover Cleveland proposed this idea to Congress to celebrate the many contributions workers have made to America's strength, prosperity, and well-being. I had the chance to talk to student Alexis Frazier about her Labor Day plans.
I'm honestly really looking forward to Labor Day weekend. Any time off school is appreciated, so I'll probably just be spending that little bit of extra time sleeping in and playing video games.
ABAC will be closed Monday, but classes will be back in session on Tuesday.
Wind power is a clean source of reliable energy. Experts say it also has been proven to better the environment and its surroundings. Here is Jacoby Edmondson.
Wind power is a good source for plants and animals and all the living organisms around them because it benefits them, unlike places where gas is, and it is very harmful to the plants and animals and all the living organisms around it.
Wind power production has gone up 15% in the past years and is still climbing.
After COVID-19 hit in 2020, we watched loved ones go through some of the worst mental trials of their lives. Some people chose to flee to drugs during this time, whether it was because they felt that they would feel better or they were simply bored of the pandemic. Holly Dunstan reports.
As the spread of COVID-19 slowed, the rates of drug use were continuing to rise. So many teens have turned to drugs to numb themselves to the pain of life. Allie Dunn says,
I think teens are fleeing to drugs more now than ever, especially because of how much romanticizing of addiction we do in the media, how much it's in TV shows, and how easily it is accessible to teens, even though we say it isn't, it is.
Thank you, Allie. If you or a loved one are struggling against drugs, please reach out. Help can be found. Call the SAMHSA National Helpline at 1-800-662-4357. Again, that's the SAMHSA hotline at 1-800-662-4357.
ABAC has counselors on campus. Their office is on the second floor of the branch hall.
ABAC Athletic Director Alan Kramer has been promoted to a new position as Vice President of Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Kramer has worked for ABAC for 29 years. He began as a tennis coach and coached several national champions. He has been an athletic director for more than 22 years.
Well, with Dr. Kramer stepping down as AD, moving over to Vice Presidency and Assistant Dean of Students, I think it was big for him personally. When he went back and got his doctorate, I understand that was one of his goals. And for him to be able to accomplish goals as with anybody, you got to applaud him. As far as him being gone as an athletic director, it's a big loss for our athletic department because of all the ADs I've had through my career. He is by far the best. So it's kind of where I'm at with it, but I'm happy for him.
Kramer holds a doctorate from VSU in higher leadership.
A few years back, Nico discovered fruits that she had never heard of before. Her curiosity led her to many rare types of fruit and plants. Since then, she developed a great passion for planting rare fruit in her garden. Abisai Vasquez reports.
For a very long time, Nico has been planting rare fruit in her garden. She has discovered various types of edible fruit that people have never heard of before. Nico maintains her garden whenever possible and works hard to get the best fruit she can. Nico first discovered her love for rare fruit at a job she had working at Costa Farms. She learned everything she could about the different types of rare fruit out there and has since tried to get anything she could to get her hands on it.
I guess some of the rare fruits that I have are silver watermelons, orangello watermelons, black corn, pomegranate trees, pink lemon tree, the guava tree, black tomatoes. I've got moonflowers. I'm growing marshmallow plant. Just start growing some fruit. Throw some things in the ground. See what grows. Some things might grow. Some things might not grow. And that's just part of being a gardener. Some things are going to grow and some things are going to die.
Thank you, Nico. Nico plans to expand her garden and possibly sell some of her fruit in the future. For the Stallion, I'm Abisai Vasquez.
Nico will continue to discover and grow rare fruit in her garden whenever she can.
Dove hunting season opens this weekend, and Georgia hunters are more than ready to spend the Labor Day weekend doing what they love. Starting at noon on Saturday, bird hunters will gather in the fields in hopes to claim a 15-bag limit. One hunter, ABAC student Jack Ham, shares his excitement.
Yeah, man, I'm just excited to get out there, sling some lead, spend time with the family, and have a good Labor Day weekend. All y'all stay safe and have fun.
We wish all hunters good luck and a safe hunt.
With fall starting in the South, many families are planning to spend their Saturdays watching football. Here is James Brock with a report.
With the college football lifestyle coming back to South Georgia, many families find themselves going back to their yearly traditions. Here's Ansley Simmons on her account of their family traditions.
It changes the whole atmosphere. When I wake up on a Saturday morning, my house is just, the atmosphere has changed. As soon as my dad wakes up, he has on his Georgia shirt and he is just pumped all day long. And so I can always count on there being dips and finger foods every single Saturday.
Thank you, Ansley. I feel like that's an experience shared by many others in the South. For the Stallion, I'm James Brock.
With the top 3 teams playing this weekend, I feel like many families will be in front of the TV eating dip and finger food.
Here, ABAC will be hosting a murder mystery event beginning this October. Here's Alex Frazier with more details.
ABAC's Museum of Agriculture will be hosting a murder mystery event. There will be 4 sessions available from 4:30 to 9 p.m. There are 80 tickets available, each $25. There will be 20 people per session. Joshua Bowyer had this to say.
I am so excited for ABAC's annual murder mystery event. I love all things spooky, and this murder mystery event sounds so much fun. I already have it on my calendar, and I'm planning on buying tickets soon.
If you're interested in having a spooky night of fun, please visit ABAC GMA website to reserve tickets. Thank you for watching the Stallion TV from Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College. I'm Delcy Vega.
And I'm Jalen Edmondson. Join us here next week for another Stallion TV.